Liam's room, nighttime, stormy weather. Liam Carter is sitting on his laptop, working on a college assignment. It's raining heavily outside, and thunder is roaring. Suddenly, he gets a notification on his phone. Image received from Ethan. Liam freezes. Liam, softly, Ethan. How's that possible? Ethan had died in an accident 6 months ago. With trembling hands, Liam opens the photo. It's a blurry image, an old wooden swing behind their old house. But Ethan is gone. Flashback. Liam and Ethan as kids, playing on the swing, laughing together. Then, a sudden jolt. Liam remembers that the swing was removed from behind the house years ago. Liam runs outside, the swing is back. And it's moving on its own. Liam, terrified, this can't be a dream. The next night, Liam receives another message, a photo of him sleeping in his room, but Ethan is standing beside his bed in the picture. Liam screams, "You're dead, Ethan, why are you back?" The next day, Liam visits his neighbor Mrs. Langford, an old woman who seems to be hiding something. Mrs. Langford, speaking slowly. That night, Ethan wasn't alone. Someone else was there, and he saw something. Something that won't let him rest. Flashback. Ethan's death wasn't an accident. He was running from something. His eyes were full of fear, like something was chasing him. His phone falls, camera stays on, and his scream is heard. Liam watches the video and sees a girl, in a white dress, with blood flowing from her eyes. Liam searches online and finds out about the girl, Abigail Miles. She lived in the same town in 1986. She was bullied at school, and Abigail's grandfather was one of the bullies. One night, Abigail took her own life. But before dying, she left a diary. "I will return for justice." Every night, Liam receives a new photo on his phone. Sometimes of the basement, sometimes of the old school, sometimes the cemetery. These photos follow him. One night, he sees Abigail in the photo with Abigail, and she's pointing at Liam. It's not just photos now. Abigail starts entering Liam's dreams. Abigail's voice, soft and scary. "You are part of that blood too, Liam." Liam reports everything to the police. Officer Harris checks the old records and finds something shocking. There was no accident report on the day Abigail died. Officer Harris. "There's no file for your friend's death, Liam. Either Abigail never died or he left something behind after death." Liam's mom finds an old album. There's a picture Abigail, Liam, and a girl in between, but Liam can't remember who she is. Liam's mom, shaking. "That's Abigail. She lived next door for a year when you were little, but she." Liam realizes Abigail was around them since childhood, but they forgot her. And now, she's sending back those memories, through the photographs. Location. Willowdale Library basement, late night. Liam goes to the location from the photo, Abigail's library. The old library is now closed, but the basement door is broken. He steps inside. A strange smell, of decayed things, spreads all around. In the torchlight, he finds an old trunk. Inside the trunk, a burned diary. Liam slowly opens it, and a forgotten scream, Abigail's, escapes from within. The diary reads, "I know this Halloween is my last night. Ethan told me he was with me, but when he laughed too, my soul broke. Now I will return, every Halloween, when they take the picture, I will steal their soul." It's Halloween again in Willowdale, the 31st of October. Liam now knows that Ethan wasn't hiding that night, he was part of it. Liam, in tears, "Forgive me, Abigail, you were terrorized, but I am not your culprit." But the clock strikes exactly 3:33 a.m., the phone vibrates. Another photo, this time of Liam, but half the picture is burned, like someone is about to set it on fire. That night, Liam runs toward Abigail's grave. Ethan is already there, but now his body is completely turning into smoke and ash, like his soul is breaking apart. "Ethan. I was just joking, to scare her, but Abigail took it for real, now she'll never go back." Liam falls to his knees. "Did you come back because of me, Ethan?" Ash falls from Ethan's eyes, like tears. Ethan, softly, I couldn't stop her now, you'll have to. Suddenly, Liam remembers the line from the diary. The camera that took my picture holds my soul. He returns to the library. Under the trunk, an old camera is hidden. Liam pulls it out and takes a photo of Abigail's grave with the same camera. The sky roars. A loud scream, and from the lens, black smoke flows out, like Abigail's soul is being sucked inside. As soon as he takes the photo, Liam faints. In a dream, he sees Abigail, but now she doesn't look scary. She appears as a sad, broken girl. Abigail crying, I just wanted someone to be my friend. When Ethan made fun of me, I thought, no one was ever mine. Liam, softly, I would have been, if time could go back. Abigail. Now it's too late, but I forgive you, because you understood what no one else ever did. Liam wakes up. The camera is burned. Ethan's soul is no longer visible, and no new photo arrives on the phone. Liam goes to bed, for the first time, to sleep in peace. But as the clock hits 3:33 a.m. again, the phone vibrates. New image received. From unknown. In the photo, Liam is sleeping deeply. And outside the window, someone is standing, smiling. A girl. Abigail. Again. The next morning, Liam looks at last night's picture again. Abigail's faint shadow is clearly visible outside the window, and her eyes are no longer empty, they glow red. Frightened, he immediately calls the police. But when the police arrive, they find nothing outside the window except burned leaves and dust. Officer. It's probably just a trick of light, Halloween hallucination. But as soon as they leave, Liam's dog, Max, starts barking loudly. He runs toward the same old trunk Liam had brought from the library. Inside the trunk, there is now a new envelope. With the message. If you open this, you'll see what I saw before I died. With trembling hands, Liam opens the envelope. Inside is an old VHS tape and a note. I know Ethan wasn't alone, someone else was there that night, someone who pushed me down. Liam shivers in fear. What if Ethan didn't push her? What if someone else did? He quickly finds an old VCR and plays the tape. The tape shows Abigail's final recording. She is sitting in her room, crying, saying, Abigail, I'm tired now. What Ethan and that friend did together, I'll never be able to forget. Final line. Liam, even you didn't stand by me. The color drains from Liam's face. What? Just then, in the tape, the door opens, someone enters, the camera falls, Abigail screams, and the video cuts out. Now Liam is confused. Was he, in some way, responsible too? He remembers, that night Abigail had called him, asking for help, but he hung up thinking it was just a Halloween prank. Now tears fill his eyes. I truly left her alone. That night, Liam finds an old photo frame in his bedroom, showing an old photo of him, Ethan, and Abigail. But now, red light shines from Abigail's eyes. And Ethan's picture is covered in dark blotches. As he lifts the frame, the photo suddenly falls off on its own, and underneath it is a note stuck. We're not done yet, Liam, Halloween is only the beginning. Liam goes back to Abigail's grave, and there he sees Ethan's freshly dug grave too. But when did Ethan die? Just then, smoke swirls before his eyes, and Ethan's spirit appears, with a broken face and wrapped in shadows. Ethan, angrily. You can't escape now, Liam, for what you did with Abigail, I'll take revenge too. Liam, screaming. But you killed her. Ethan, smiling. We both did. But now she owns me. And soon, she'll own you too. Liam runs back home. He tries to delete all photos of Abigail from his phone. But every time, a new photo appears. Latest photo. Liam, lying inside a coffin, his eyes wide open, and the door slowly closing. Liam is now living completely under the shadow of fear. The photo in his phone, of him lying inside a coffin, becomes real the next night. He feels a strange dizziness, and when he opens his eyes, he finds himself locked inside a wooden box. Darkness, tight space, difficulty in breathing, Liam screams loudly, kicks hard. And then, the flashlight on his phone turns on by itself, and on the screen, he sees Abigail's face. Abigail's spirit. Now do you understand? Even a dead person can send photos, but for sinners like you, these photos are the final proof. Suddenly, he hears a sound from far away. Someone is digging the ground. Liam screams loudly, and suddenly, the coffin lid opens. He comes out of the ground, and in front of him is an unfamiliar face, Maya Johnson, a local journalist. Maya, I've been researching this case, Abigail's death, Ethan's mysterious death, and now you. You're not alone, Liam. Liam tells her everything about Abigail's spirit, the photos, the VHS tape, everything. Maya shows him a folder that says, "The Mirror Curse, Abigail's Bloodline." Maya explains that Abigail's great-grandmother was a dark witch who believed in a magic called soul reflection. In this magic, the soul is given one last chance, a way to return through photographs. In Abigail's family, every fourth girl would die through betrayal, and her soul would find the one who hurt her the most. Maya says, Abigail's soul doesn't just want revenge, she wants to trap you in the mirror world, forever. Liam goes back to his house, and the old mirror on the wall starts moving on its own. His own face doesn't appear in the mirror, instead, he sees a girl's face, Abigail's. The mirror screams, "Come back, Liam, what you did to me, now I'll do the same to you." The mirror cracks open, but inside, another world can be seen, the mirror world. Liam gets pulled into the mirror's world, everything is upside down. Every room in the house is destroyed, the walls are bloody, screams echo, and Abigail's photos are everywhere. Abigail appears in front of him in a big hall, she has now fully turned into a mirror demon. Her eyes are black, her face torn, and with every step, the ground cracks. Abigail, now I will make you feel every moment that I lived alone under that bridge. Liam falls to the ground in fear. He starts crying. Liam, I was scared. I didn't know you were serious. Please, I'm sorry. Abigail looks into his eyes. Abigail, forgiveness is given before death. After death, there's only punishment. She raises her fingers, and Liam's shadow separates from him and walks toward Abigail. Now Liam's real body falls out of the mirror, but his soul gets trapped inside. Maya reaches the same spot. Liam is unconscious, but alive. She lifts him, but when Liam opens his eyes, they glow red. He smiles. Hi, Maya, I missed you. Abigail is now inside Liam's body. Maya's phone rings. A new photo has arrived. In it, she sees herself, tied to a table, and Liam, now Abigail, is holding a knife. Caption under the photo. Smile. You're next. Maya puts her phone down with trembling hands. Her face doesn't show fear anymore, only anger and determination. Maya, to herself. If Abigail is inside Liam's body now, then this isn't just a ghost story anymore, it's a war. A war between a human and a demonic spirit. Maya opens a cupboard. It's filled with files, black magic books, tools, and an old camera. It's the mirror lens, a camera that shows the true form of spirits. Maya goes to a church, where an old priest, Father Mitchell, lives. Maya tells him the whole story. Father Mitchell, if Abigail is in a living body now, it's not impossible to get her out, but to trap her soul, we must perform an old ritual, the Shatter Rite. Maya, what do I have to do? Father, you must take her final photo, the one where she's in her true, suffering form. Only then can her soul be captured. Maya sends a message to Liam, who now has Abigail inside. I know what you are. If you want to talk, come to the place where it all started, Stone Creek Bridge. It's nighttime. Liam arrives, but now his walk is different, his eyes and voice are scary. He's not Liam anymore, he's Abigail inside Liam's body. Abigail, in Liam's voice. Wow, Maya, you're really brave, but bravery comes with a high price. Maya quietly leads Abigail to the spot where Abigail had ended her life. As they reach there, Pain appears in Abigail's eyes. Suddenly she screams. Her face starts to distort. Liam's face turns into Abigail's. She falls to her knees, and in that moment, her ghostly form becomes exactly like it was when she died. Maya quickly takes a photo using the mirror lens. The camera shakes, the light blinks, and on the screen, the word flashes. Captured. Abigail screams loudly. No, I won't die alone again. But everything goes silent. Liam falls to the ground, unconscious. Abigail's soul is now trapped inside the camera. And now, something keeps moving inside the camera lens. As if someone is trying to escape. Maya brings Liam back home, but he is still unconscious. At night, she hears crashing sounds coming from his room. Maya runs there, but the door won't open. She hears Liam screaming from inside. He is crying, muttering, "I can't see. She's in my eyes. She's in my eyes." Maya breaks the door. Inside, Liam's eyes have turned black, and he's staring at himself in the mirror. There's someone else in the mirror. Instead of Liam, a decayed, rotten girl appears. It's Abigail. The mirror shatters, and Abigail's spirit jumps out of the broken glass, and tries to enter Maya. Maya steps back and takes out Abigail's files from a black trunk. One file reads, Project Willow, MK Case Number 273 Subject, Abigail Hallow. The file says Abigail was a rare psychic child from birth, chosen for a secret government project. She could bring back people's memories through photographs. But when she tried to escape and they gave her electroshock therapy, her soul split, and she became trapped inside her own pictures. Maya understands she must complete Abigail's broken memory to set her free. She finds Abigail's oldest photo in the camcorder, where she's just 6 years old, smiling and holding a small red doll. Maya goes to Abigail's old library, and finds that same red doll in a wooden chest. As soon as she brings the doll near Abigail's photo, the camera starts buzzing. Abigail's spirit appears in the room in a terrifying form, but her eyes don't show anger, only loneliness. Maya, Abigail, I know what you lost. No one helped you. Everyone saw you as an experiment, not a child. Abigail, screaming in anger. They erased me. They killed me. I don't even remember my mother's name. Maya slowly walks closer, and holds out the red doll to Abigail. Abigail stops, and as soon as she touches the doll, her form begins to change. She's no longer a scary spirit, she becomes a sweet, innocent little girl. Abigail's spirit, crying, says, Can I go now? Maya, yes, Abigail, no one will hurt you anymore. Your fear ends here. A soft light shines from the camcorder, and Abigail's spirit turns into a gentle glow and disappears into the air. Liam's eyes turn normal again. He looks at Maya in shock. What happened? Where is she? Maya, smiling. She's free now. And so are we. 6 months later, Maya and Liam open a photography school together. They call it, Frames of Memory. They teach children that photos aren't just memories, they can be bridges to lost souls too. On Maya's desk, there's a photo frame, a little girl smiling, holding a red doll. And beside the camera is Abigail's final photo. But now, it's not scary, it's peaceful and innocent.